Welcome to Monroe County's finest. I'm Nate.
And I'm Mike. And the last time we were in this pretty cool garage, we introduced Experiment 626, that little off-road Amigo, and we had a good time with that.
Yeah.
So why don't you explain to us what we're here for today, sir?
So we're here today going and starting a new project for the channel, and the best person to actually explain that is the owner of the vehicle.
Heard you guys like beer again. Or still.
Always.
Always.
He drank without, you got a tap. Oh my
God,
God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm thirsty.
Kids.
Amateurs.
Couldn't even throw something at me right. That was a good exit right there.
Very good exit.
Cheers.
1987 Chevy C-10. I actually bought it from my uncle. That was in 2006. So I was going to a car show for Ocean City, and my buddy was like, why don't you bring the truck? Why don't we do something to it? So me and Joe and Ashley and a couple friends did a 2-week project on it. We sanded the whole truck down, painted it flat black. We dropped it, I believe it was 8 inches.
Oh, I remember it was a crazy amount.
And I put a 350 in it and drove it for multiple years. Kind of started getting rusty and looking really rough, and I got tired of seeing it sit. So now we're gonna Pro Street it. Roll bar, blower motor. I finally got a blower motor. We're gonna narrow the rear and make it pretty cool for a street mostly. Then maybe later we'll take it drag racing and do some cool shit with it.
All right, so now that you know the history and the background of this cool little truck, it's time to dive in and get started.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Mike, I need a beer. Get me a beer.
Dick.
Wow, that was a lot more difficult than what it should have been.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll say this: we at least got one bolt out of 8 that didn't require cutting. Nate, you got that bolt?
Yes, I do. So, this is what the head of the bolt is supposed to look like. This is what we had to do. End up having to cut a plus pattern and then air chisel it off in order to get the other bolts out.
Now, normally you would probably weld a nut on the top of that
Yeah.
and hold it on top and then screw it from the bottom, but the welder is stuck in the trailer, and that was easy.
Yeah,
We thought.
Yeah. Well,
You know what's not easy? The fact that I don't have beer.
oh yeah.
You want to get me a beer, man?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Well, there you gotta say, we got the bed off, the hood off.
The drive shaft.
Yeah,
I heard you like beer.
I do.
Well, then
Sweet.
there you go.
on, where is it?
Yes, I do believe he's got a very took so much effort and time to write down this list in such a pristine way.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it would be about time to go and actually go over the list that we have of everything for this project.
Yes.
Go ahead. Why don't you read it off there, bud?
Well, we got the remove bed check. Hold on.
Yeah, get that marker.
Get that mark.
Get that marker.
There's the marker.
Yep. Let's
Check
check
the root
that.
on that
Check
one.
that one
Boom.
off, man.
We didn't drain them.
We
We
didn't-
didn't get to the seats. Oh, God. Oh, we removed
We
the
got a hood.
Oh.
We got a hood. Yep.
The next, we got to clean the frame. Yeah, that's all for that. That's really bad.
Well-
we got 2 check marks on the entire list.
But hey, progress is progress.
Progress is progress.
And up is up, as far as I'm concerned.
But that also means that down is down.
Yeah.
True, but you know.
Yeah.
If anybody out there has a good name for it,
Yeah.
I'm still up in the air on that.
Have-
We think we know what it is, but we'll let it up to the crowd.
I agree. That's a
Have
good-
we ever officially told them what we were like? Yeah, we said we were gonna do a pro
Street
street.
race,
But
race style truck. Yeah.
we also like going into this pro street truck is what's a 350?
It's actually
Is it board over 60?
Yeah, board over 60. It's a 350 originally, board out 60 with a blower, with a 671 blower on it.
671 blower. So that's the powerhouse in this thing, and we have it, but we're not gonna show it because it's a little teaser anyway. But we have it, so like it's gonna be a nice burnout truck.
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw the bottom of the list.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
goal right there.
Do burnouts.
That's the goal.
Burnouts.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited to start digging into this old truck again and resurfacing the memories. It's gonna be a good time.
It is gonna be a good time.
Hopefully, everything else doesn't take this freaking long, though.
We're
Yeah,
gonna find out. I think we could have had the motor and trans out in that amount of time. To be honest with you.
I think we could have did it quicker.
I'm pretty sure the next video we're gonna have a lot more progress than this one. I mean, at least with this one, we're kind of just introducing the truck and doing some, stage setting basically for the actual work to begin. Because
Right.
there's a whole bunch of shit that we got to do on the rear,
It's all
the
preparation.
front. Yeah, this is all preparation at the moment.
Absolutely.
So,
But
I mean, successful video, guys. Cheers to that.
yeah, I agree with that. So we will title this video Project Blown C10 Part 1 or something to that effect. Whatever the editor and master over here decides to do. It sucked to get the bed off because it took so long, but we get it done.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
We get it done. So,
Anyways, this is Monroe County's finest. I'm Nate.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Rick.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. See you next time.